So I have been on Chrissy Gate. It keeps coming up in on the algorithm, right? And talking about somebody going to a salon for $4,000 service. And people are saying that, what was really bad about it is that she didn't get 4,000 worth of customer service. But I'm going to go back to the pricing of it because, there's always two sides of a story and then there's the correct one. If a person have $4,000 and they feel like it's worth it for them to spend it, it's not for me or anybody else to say they spent too much. That's what they wanted. They, especially if they were totally notified on what they were paying for and et cetera, et cetera. But I'm looking at the stylist who doesn't charge $4,000, doesn't charge that much for their service, right? You may pay, you might charge 4,000, you might charge 10,000, whatever it is. It was an extension service. But I'm gonna go back to the people who spend the money. They know what they're doing. But the people who charge 250, 500, or go on videos and show how to do it and then wonder why they're not getting what's worth, charge what you're worth. Stop being mad at somebody else for what they charge and what they're getting for their service because they believe they're worth it. The person who paid for it believes they're worth it. That's just my opinion. I know y'all like fighting with old people on this app. But if I want something and it costs $4,000 and I have it, they're not stealing it from me, and I'm fully informed on what I'm getting, that's one thing. But I'm looking at the stylist that says, you know what, I'm only going to charge for the same thing $200, $500. And I've seen some crazy things. I've seen some crazy things on this app. I see people tell me that they're working on somebody's head for 6 to 8 hours. One person is charging 3,000, another might be doing 1,500, and another one is doing 900. It's a big disparity. Charge what you're worth. And that's one of the things I want to talk about when we have our event next year in Richmond, Virginia, which is going to be October 4th and 5th, the Next Level Summit. If you go to my bio, you'll see some information. Go to my website and you'll see some information about it. Are you charging with your worth? Do you know what to charge? Anyway, that was my take on it.